I reached the point where my subconscious told me that suicide would be easy and the correct thing would be to do is to kill my life and commit suicide.
FouseyTube is dead. Well, at least his channel's dead. He's deleted all his videos. He has no Instagram. He doesn't have anything up anymore except 2 videos. One is Lit Poppy music video. The other one is his latest one, which he posted on September 8th, saying that it's game over and he's giving up his YouTube channel. Now, a little over a month ago, Pewdiepie uploaded a video saying how a FouseyCon event is basically a piece of garbage and that he should never be on YouTube ever again. And it looks like he actually took that advice. Now, I'm not saying that PewDiePie is directly responsible to him leaving. FouseyTube didn't even watch PewDiePie's video anyways. I believe that's all of this sort of hate that's been bundling up from everybody around him on the internet. They clearly can't take any of that criticism from the way he's been acting from people like Keemstar, for example.
To tell my story, you're making a documentary on it so you can post it after the fact. So if this flops, you can have the hot news on how Fousey up who should kill himself. Or if it's a success, I become a good person. Well, why are you going to profit on me being a good person? Why can't I make it?
I think all of Yusuf's high expectations of himself and his promises that he makes for everything, it just got to a point where it's like you can't actually get the things you want, so why even try? Or why keep going? And he clearly isn't able to bounce back. Like, he's not able to get the fame he used to anymore. So you might as well give up. It seems like FouseyTube tried to force himself into being like a celebrity. Like, he's had all of these goals that he's had. He somehow thought that he was able to get Drake onto his concert. He thought that he could... FouseyTube expected his Rice Gum diss track to get #1 song on Billboard's Hot 100. 350 million views in under 3 months. Club banger. To be on the radio in the entire world for at least 1 day. And a whole bunch of other bullet points. And I think if you're setting all these unrealistic goals for yourself, you're gonna be miserable all the time, and you're not gonna want to continue. So when he made that big announcement that he was going to be on stage with J. Cole, I almost think that he set up that J. Cole event for it to not happen, so he would just have an excuse to rid himself from social media and get out of this internet world. Because I'm pretty sure he knew Drake wasn't going to come to his concert, and he also knew he wouldn't be able to go on stage with J. Cole. So that whole promise was just, I feel like, maybe just an act to get him outside of this internet world and just quit altogether. But again, this guy has bipolar and depression, so he's not exactly the most mentally stable. So maybe he really did believe that Drake was going to come to his concert, and maybe he actually did think he was going to go and perform on top with J. Cole. And maybe he thought that Rice Gum diss track would break all those music records. And again, this is a guy who calls himself Rose now because he saw some cool quote with it in it. So I'm it's maybe kind of hard to know exactly what's going on in his brain right now. And it's actually funny because there are people in the comments who are not calling him Rose. Like this one comment says, "Rose, I love you. I've been supporting you for 5 years now. I've seen all your breakdowns and your departure, but this one, I didn't cry that much, just because you seem happy and ready to conquer the world. I knew one day we'd leave, but didn't expect so sudden. I wish I could have met you. You changed and inspired my life so much. I was planning on going to LA for my birthday this year, on the 26th, just to see you. But again, everyone was planning to see Drake at his concert, and that didn't happen either. I wish I could have met you, but I think it's for the best, and you seem happier and motivated these times around. I guess this is goodbye. All I ask is that you don't leave your Tubans, bruh, cats in the shadows. I love you, Rose. P.S. You should give me your PS4 for my birthday. Lol, joking. Love you, Rose." So I think Rose needs to go on some medication. However, I did hear that bipolar people don't like taking their medication because they like the rush, the feeling of, their syndrome, because, life is a lot more exciting with bipolar. At least that's what I heard. So I wonder where he's moving, because he said he's going someplace without human beings, somewhere else that, away from civilization. Probably North Korea. Maybe North Korea. Anyways, guess this is the end of this video.